Okay, here today to do some commentary driving. Like they say on TV, don't try this at home. It's a little difficult for the old man to do because, well, I come up with Triple LC, and my job today is to do some things wrong so you can point them out, and we know by you pointing them out that you know what Triple LC is all about. If you're watching this video, you're already Triple LC certified. In fact, you've just gone through the recertification process. You've done your own video, coached yourself, looked at some boo-boos, and in this case, you're in the driver's seat. We're going to give you control of this video for a Zoom call, and whenever you see me or hear me do something that's just not quite kosher, I want you to hit the pause button and explain to your master certified instructor what it is that you saw or heard that wasn't quite right. This is a test. There should be, if I'm lucky, probably somewhere between 15 and 20 mistakes. Some of them are going to be pretty big doozies, I'll call them. Some of them are going to be kind of tweeners. You know, they're not really sure that they're a mistake or not. It's up to you to decide. If you were my instructor, whether remotely or in this vehicle with me, if you would call me out on it, ask me a question about it, or make a comment about it, and how you would grade me at the end. Okay? This is your test right now. So we're going to do some commentary driving here in the parking lot at Giant Eagle. And of course, you know that commentary driving is mostly talking all about what's going on around you and what you're driving, right? And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that Triple LC. It's look ahead, look around, leave space, and communicate with other people. All right. So we're going to put it in reverse. We're going to look around. And we're going to back up, and nobody's coming. That's good. And come up here. I'm in the parking lot, so not a whole lot of trouble here. Get out in front of that truck before he comes over. All right then. And looking for the best way to get out of here. I'm going to reckon it's you really have to stop at stop signs in a parking lot. You know that, right? So I'm going to come out here and get onto Route 82, because when they do Triple LC, they like you to get into stuff like, you know, by Taco Bells and stores and stuff. Another one of them stupid stop signs in a parking lot. So I'm looking around, nothing around me. There's a green light. I'm going to goose it a little bit so I can get up there and get through that light. I got an arrow, so collapse it a little bit behind this one. Come on! Get through that there. See, sometimes when you see an arrow, you have to go a little faster to get through the intersection. Otherwise, you'd end up sitting there. You'd end up maybe not even getting through the red light too. So I'm in the right lane. I'm checking things out, looking around. Lots of space around me. I'm going to signal to go in the other lane here, going under a green light, and as I look ahead, probably 15 seconds, there's a red light, so I'm going to slow down. Car coming in from the right there. I'm going to come up behind this car, and still got a red light, so I'm going to stop. Like that, there. Looking around, don't see nothing worth problems. I don't think my wife set this seat up, damn it. Hang on, I got to do this seat while I got a light here. That screwed up my mirrors. Oops, got the wrong one. Shoot. God, I'm setting my mirrors, so you need your mirrors so you can see around you. There's a white car back there behind me. Green light. Looking around. I'm leaving room. Got room on both sides of me. Got a green light. Looking ahead, there's a hill. Going under the green light. Still leaving room. Staying in my lane. Going with the that's 35 mile an hour, but everybody's going 45, so you're really safer to go with the speed of traffic than to try and stay the speed limit. People will hit you in the rear. So I'm going 45 miles an hour, 35 zone. That's not bad. They won't give me a ticket for that. Staying right behind this car here. Truck's going over to the right. Green light. Going underneath that. looked in my mirror. Silver car's back there. This guy's slowing down for no reason. Oh, I see somebody's up there turning left in front of him. Alright, well, it's a red light too, so we're just going to slow down a little bit. You know, it's all in the name of safety. You're trying to be safe here, so I'm going to leave some room. Stop behind him. Checking in my mirrors. Looking ahead, there's a big, beautiful black camper bus with a Jeep. Got a green light here at Dutton Drive. Moderate traffic, it's a sunny day. Got plenty of fuel. Gonna go down here and drive around by a bunch of cars and commerce and things like that. I don't know about this left lane. People keep slowing down and making lefts. Maybe I ought to get in the right lane there. Get ahead of these people. Alright, going past Mr. Rogue here. That white car's trying to pull out, but I don't think he'll pull out before I get there. Staying in my lane. Going about 48 mile an hour. Staying in the lane. Got a green light. Looking ahead. Looking all over the place. Leaving space. And now I got to get over to this way, the lane. Got lots of space in front of me. Can't hardly keep up. So nobody's behind me. Nice, pretty day. Somebody's mowing grass over there. Temperature here, it's kind of warm. There. Hopefully that air sound doesn't, oh, got a light there. Air sound doesn't come in too hard on you. It's hot. The sun's beating down. Alright, let's see what's going on. Nothing behind me. Plenty of room in front of me. People golfing over there on the right. I'm leaving space. Ain't nothing to communicate to. Nobody's behind me. Things are slowing down. Yellow flashing lights. People are starting to stop. I'll come up along behind this Ford pickup truck. And, looks like we're going to have to stop. There's nothing for it. Oh, light turned green there. Nobody's behind me. Here we go. Truck over on the left there, going through the green light down the hill. Looking out there, good 15 seconds. There's a truck up there in front. An old man walking up the hill. Must have just got his mail. Probably got his Social Security check. Yeah. Alright. Church on the left. Staying in my lane. Shit. Normally you wouldn't answer the call, but this is kind of important, so. Hello. 2% or whole milk? Alright, just a gallon? Alright, good deal. Alright, love you. Talk to you. Alright, bye. Sorry, kind of an important call there. We got a little baby at home. Where was I? Following good distance. Pretty day. Grace Church. Truck's going to the right. That truck's going to go to the right. Hey, clear things up a bit here. Now we're behind a white Chrysler. Check the mirrors, and somebody's way back there at a camper. That's okay. Lots of pretty flowers. Look around. Leave space. Kind of going with the flow of traffic. I don't know what the speed limit is here, but going with the flow. That's good. Kind of slowing down here. Coming up on a red light. Not much going on. Parked cars over here. God bless America. United States Marine Corps, it says there. Yep. Got a green light. Coming through. Staying in my lane. That guy's going to the right. They might be going to the left. And we're just going to go look out for that truck. We're going to go straight here. Light's green. Driver's clean. All right, here we go. Lots of stuff going. The light turned yellow there, but I was already through it. Okay. Checking around. Slowing down under the bridge. Traffic on both sides of me. Light's green. Don't even have to stop. Just keep on going. That's right. Looking around, going straight, going to the left. Maintaining some space in front of me here. Sometimes you can't really maintain space beside you. People keep on, right next to you on the lane here. The flags are waving in the breeze. There's Discount Tire. There's Aisle Savings. There's a truck over there on the right. Looking ahead at that car in front of me. There might be a car in front of him. Yep, there's a car right in front of this car. It's important to look ahead so you don't get surprised. Green light coming under there, making a left turn. Still a green light, maybe we can make it. Car's slowing down. I don't get it when cars slow down for a green light. That truck's going there. Gonna make it through the light. There we go. That's a long light too. That's a bad one to get stuck. Car pulling in on the right. And what we got going on? Everybody's going to the left. Here we go. Alright, out of our way. So they're going to the left. That's a red light just for them over there. We still got, oh shit, I got an arrow. Gonna make it right. And notice I used my signals. I signaled I had to get over because it was a lane, turn lane only thing. Under the green light, following this little red car. Got room. There's a new Dunkin' Donuts. Alright, I could get me some of that. Check my mirrors. Nobody's back there. Little red car starting to slow down. Oh, I see why that itch. That white car is going to make a left here. I used to go to that bar all the time, the Beer and Belly Deli. Don't go there anymore. Never want to drink and drive. Alright, looking around. Leaving space. They're making their left, and here we go. Oh, and look at that! A little red car wants to make a left. Why didn't they make a left at the same place? I can't believe it. Alright, that's alright. They're out of our way. We're done. We're good. Going by the Rosati's ice cream. Somebody's getting themselves an ice cream scoop. They don't need it. And let's see. Fireplace store coming up on green light. Flashing yellow light. I think we ought to make a right-hand turn here. What do you think? Let's go to the right and see what's going on up there. Alright, I'm going to signal. Got 3 flashes there to let them know what I'm doing. You always want to let them know what you're doing. And it says school zone, but shit. Got Kleenex box got under my foot. Alright, here we are. In the school zone. Now look at that. There's a duck crossing. You have to look out for ducks. Don't see any ducks. Alright, nobody behind me, nobody in front of me. Clear day. More ducks! Another duck crossing. Look at that. Must have a lot of ducks here. Alright, going along, red car on the left. Lots of room in front of me. Got space on all 4 sides. Car cut in front of me there. It's 35. We're going 44 miles an hour. That's not too bad. Gotta stay under 10 miles an hour. No more than 9 miles an hour over, and you're okay. You won't get pulled over. I got a cop who told me that. Friend. Good friend. Coming around a corner, you can't see ahead. And car made a left-hand turn up there in front of me. There's a red light way up there. That's because I'm looking ahead. Up, light turned green. And so, light turned green. We're going to keep going. There's pizza on the left. And green light. Gas is $4.97. That's a sin. Coming through. Checking things out. Cemetery's on the left, and things are pretty dead over there today. Nobody behind me. Honda in front of me. Way down to 35 miles an hour now. Kind of a residential cemetery kind of place. Dead people on the left. Living people on the right. Anyway, going to speed limit. Check the gas. Looks pretty good. Temperature looks pretty good. Acadia Farms, nice flowers. Kid on a bike over there, and a sharp right turn here. It says 15 miles an hour. Those are really, that can't be true, 15 miles an hour. There's a light coming up in the school zone and a 20 mile an hour, and just a whole bunch of signs right in a row. Lawrence School. Looking up on the right here. I think we should make a left here. And school zone. Yes, I agree. Alright, here it is. Coming up on the light. Pulling up safely behind the Honda. This isn't a very long light, so you usually want to get pretty close to the person so you don't get screwed up with a red light. Okay, come on this way. They're coming in from the right, so we'll just stay over here. They're getting over to the right. They didn't have a signal though, but I knew what they were doing. Alright, we're going to stay over here. Let's see what's going on. There's a light coming up and a garbage truck on the right hand side. Kind of behind this black Dodge, there's a motor pickle on the left hand side. Old man with a gray beard. And we'll pull up behind this Mr. Dodge here, Durango. Little blue car on my right side, somebody from behind. Phone just keeps ringing. Really, I kind of want to take this one too. Say, Horace, how you doing? Well, I'm recording a commentary drive right now, and of course, not supposed to be on the phone, but I figured you might have an important call, so I figured I better catch it real quick. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, sir? Yeah. Uh-huh. That sounds great. We can do it sometime tomorrow afternoon after 3. Uh-huh. Wednesday I'm on a plane out to the West Coast. I can do next Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow or the next Tuesday or the next Wednesday is wide open. All right, sir. Thanks. Bye. It's not easy to stay off the phone when you're trying to run 2 businesses and teach driver safety at the same time, I'm telling you. So, I'm going to signal that I'm getting over to the right. I'm going to check my mirror and get over. And there's a casino there. People throwing their money away. I don't like to gamble. I'm not a risk taker. I try to be safe at all times. And gambling just doesn't make no sense to me. That's why I drive safely, and I live my life safely, and I avoid taking too many chances. I got in front of that garbage truck too, so I don't have to sit behind him and smell all that shit. All right, light's green. Here we go. Uh-huh. Doing good so far, having a good time. Laying down some good commentary driving here. Look ahead, see a green light. Look around, white car on my left. Oh, there's another yellow light. That's a long one too, you don't get stuck there. Coming into Walton Hills. Okay, car on my left. Garbage truck behind me, white van in front of me. Going on, pretty day. Going about 35. There's a person with a weed eater, red hair getting burnt. Well, the red hair ain't getting burnt, but they got red hair and they're probably getting a sunburn. Alright, flashing yellow light. Just do down along with the traffic here. Yep. Come up here on Alexander Road. Let's make a right and see what's down there. Gonna signal my intent. Give them 3 flashes. Come up on the light. Make a turn. Get into the middle lane here. Ain't nobody here. This is good. Okay. Can't see that light. Oh, it's a green light. There you go. Nothing around. Nobody. Nothing to get any trouble with. Nobody to communicate. Kind of just chill. Way up front, there's a big tanker truck with a big smile on it coming out, and a white truck on the right. And it looks like there's cross traffic here. I think I'm going to signal my intent to get over. And look here, we can get on the highway here. Okay, let's do it. Oops. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Alright. That said local access only. Yikes. Oh, bugger. They redid all this highway here, and I think that... I don't think I can get on right there. I don't know. We'll see. There's a green truck with a green little dingleberry coming off the back. I'll be honest with you, I don't know where I am. I'm kind of lost now. Wish I could, but there's no traffic, so that's kind of good, but not really good for commentary driving. Bunch of buses over. Oh, it's Prime. All right, back into Macedonia. Highway. I thought I was getting on the highway. That's 271 right over there. Can you see it? I thought that's what I was doing, is getting on there, but I'm not. There's a red van coming the other way. Bumpy road. Nobody behind me. Nobody in front of me. No speed limit here. No cops here. No people here. Just weeds. More weeds. Oh, and a lot of potholes. A lot of potholes. Sorry about that. It's kind of rough right here. Let's see what I got. Got that. All right. 15 miles an hour in this direction now. We're going to go around in a circle. Huh. This is a secret road. How about that? Whoop. Better have stop sign. Alright, here we go. That's a narrow bridge, and it's 12.6 high, and there's a pedestrian walking on the left, and wow, you wouldn't want to be here in a truck. Here we go. It's fun to beep when you go through there. Alright, what do we got here? Well, let's see where ledge goes. I don't know where this goes, so it'll be kind of interesting. Pedestrian crossing. Looks like it's kind of more like a residential area. Parking ban, water tower, gray van. Lots of American flags out. Here must be a very patriotic little neighborhood here. Nice houses. School zone. Ain't no school, it's the middle of the summer. And you know, of course, school zone, you don't have to worry if it's not flashing. That's only during restricted hours usually. I don't know what school that is though. That's Northfield Terraces. So, oh, see that? They didn't put their signal until the last minute. People like that cause accidents. Yeah. Oh, I see. We're coming back on Northfield. That's good. All right, here we go. All right, so coming up to the light, coming behind this blue pickup truck, and gonna look around. They say that, well, of course, there's no pedestrians here, but I'm gonna rock and roll a little bit, make sure there's no pedestrians. Rock and roll so you can see around these pillars and your mirrors and stuff like that. I mean, here it's not as important because we're out in the country. Got a green light. Nobody coming the other way. Oh, I see where we are now. Got a green light. People all waiting patiently over there. Oh, there's yellow. Give a little gas and get through there. Down in Florida, my wife always says, "Go for it. Go for it." Lights are all like 5-6 minutes long down there, so when it turns yellow, that means go like hell. Usually yellow means stop for the professional, but obviously those people who were stopped back there, they saw me coming, so I knew I was safe to go through that yellow. It's all about safety, you know. You're constantly balanced risk and reward. I mean, on one hand, you don't want to take too much risk, but the other hand, obviously you don't want to sit in the light for 5 minutes. All right, look ahead here. Light turns yellow. I ain't gonna make that one. You can tell right now I'm not gonna make that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop. Alright, so we're gonna bring it to a nice easy stop. Come up here. Stop for the red light. Do that rock and roll thing again. Nobody's around. I'm gonna look around, leaving space on all 4 sides. Nothing to communicate to me because I'm gonna go straight. Light turns red. They're going to get to go next probably. Oh, they're going to go. See that? So that means that they're going to go, and then they're going to go, and then we get to go. This must be one of those where it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of sideways. That guy's hunching up. Red car's on my right side. This guy's going to come through the light in his Camaro, zooming through. They got their green now, see? I knew it. And then they're gonna go. Guys behind me. Motorcycle on the left. See that yellow light turning? You can see it turn, then you can get right. Oh shit. There we go. Green. Alright. 50 mile an hour. No sense of waiting. Stay in my lane. We're real safe here. Sunny day. Still got fuel. 55 and a 50. Nobody around me. Nobody in front of me. Nothing to communicate. Sometimes I just check my horn. Ain't nobody here, so why not? All right, let's see. Okay, we're coming up on 82. Let's get over, and we'll go down 82 again. Get in the left lane here. It's left only, so you don't really need to use your signal if it's left only. Everybody's got to go left. So we got a left arrow. Here we go. Going through the intersection, nice and neat. Staying safe, staying in my lane. Staying behind this silver Buick. Looking ahead, there's a car in front of him. Leaving room, look around, rock and roll. Car's slowing down, car's pulling in. There's a traffic light. I see a Taco Bell over there. And sometimes you gotta look around for not only street signs, but fast food. If you're hungry. So, a lot of choices for lanes there. This guy's got to make a little right turn and going in there. Sorry, turn. Coming up on an intersection. It's green, but ain't nobody going. Little blue car sitting there. Cars on my left. They're all still just sitting there. Alright, well, we'll stop back here where it's safe and wait for them all to go. That's a Rave 4. He'll be behind me. Light's green. Time to go. I think maybe what we should do is, I think we want to make a right here. I'm going to signal my intent so they know I'm making a right. Staying in this lane here. Traffic from the other direction. That's a very bright green van. There's the Outback Steakhouse, Home Depot, and a big old shopping center over here on the right. Staying in my lane. Kind of a curvy road. There's a blue car. He's going to pull out, but no problem there. Gray car. Oh man, she almost wanted to try and pull out too. Here's red light. Pedestrian crossing, 25 mile an hour, white car pulls out. People at the theater staying cool today. They're watching that Tom Cruise movie. And stop right here. They got a green arrow. They got a green arrow. They really didn't. They had a yellow arrow, but we'll let them go. And we got a green. Applebee's to 271. $17 an hour to cook at Applebee's. That's not a bad gig. And you can eat one shrimp every time they get the shrimp platter and get your whole dinner that way. Call it the shrimp tax. There's McDonald's. And we're going to come up here and we're going to make a left. Tell them what we're doing. Yeah, that's right. Where's the signal? Even though it is a left lane, so we didn't need to use the signal, but I did. And coming up on the red light here. Stop. Look around. Do a little more rock and roll. There's that. She's eating French fries. That's very dangerous to eat while you're driving. She's doing it there. She's a cutie. All right. So looking over here, Pitt, Ohio. Big truck going through. Ground. Got room all around me. Just take a break. Check the list here, make sure we get everything done. Hey, green light. Here we go. Back up to 50. Badass Honda it goes. Okay. Do a green light. Gonna get over. Again, it's a narrow lane. Everybody's making left because it's left lane. Don't need to signal. Getting through on the arrow. Got through. That's good. Which lane goes straight? Keep through traffic goes straight. Unless we're in the correct lane to go straight. Silverado. Got a good space in front of me here. Leave space so you don't hit them in the rear end. They're going to make a right turn, so we'll slow down a little bit while they go in. We go to my favorite Ace Hardware store, Ace. Right there, going in. Doggies, there we go. Get around them. Prime's coming out, and traffic on the left, and look ahead, see a hill, flashing yellow light. I think that light's just because some girl got killed there a long time ago. The girl's mother was like, yeah, you gotta put a light here. But then they put the bridge, so it doesn't really matter. There's fun and stuff. This bridge goes over the railroad tracks. Alright, coming down the hill. There's a yellow truck pulling yellow iron. How ironic. Great big cat excavator. Down, black pickup truck over there. Penske truck. Again, this is commentary driving, and we've made a couple of mistakes. The goal is for you to identify those mistakes and put a pause on the video and say, hey, maybe you could have, should have done this. And maybe you could ask me a couple questions too, you don't know. So prove you got the chops for it. Here we go. Through the intersection, up the hill. No, I don't think it's 50 here though. No, 35. Oh, there's Ohio's state flower, the orange beryl. That's right. It comes out every summer. And don't go back in until late November. It's a state flower. Paved it, they repainted it. It's good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, always start to fall asleep this time. It's really hard. The sun beating down. I think I can stay awake at nighttime better than I can in the day. Yep. Just something about the sun makes me sleepy. Well, I'm just about done anyway, so I can pull over and take a nap. That's the safest thing to do. Or get some more coffee. That coffee will keep you awake. Going over some railroad tracks, staying in the right lane, going up the hill, looking at the big truck, making a left. That's all there is to say, really. Oh my God, I'm tired. Green light, truck coming through. Every one of these businesses here, I think, is hiring. I don't know where all the people went. Cola, they're hiring. He's going to turn left. Pedestrian over there on the right. Pedestrians should be walking on that other side of the road so you can see traffic coming at them. You know, if you're a pedestrian, you don't want to be walking so somebody comes up from behind. You can't see what's going to happen. Just, it's all about safety. It's all about safety. in front of that truck. I couldn't see it. Oh. Gonna signal? Because it's not. Oh, it is the left lane one. Okay. They really need to signal there. Beside this Penske truck down the hill. Pretty day, green light. Still recording Triple LC Commentary Drive. Look ahead, look around, leave space, and communicate. Some hair in here. Lord. Sorry about answering that phone, but sometimes you just got no choice. When it's an important call, you got to get it. Well, other than that, pretty good, huh? Yeah? There's only one other mistake. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to find it yourself. That's right. All right, coming up through this intersection under the green light. Behind the red car. A red car coming down the right. Don't slow down. We got a green. We got a green. We got a green fish. Right turn, and we're going to come over here. Again, those stop signs, person walking, those stop signs don't mean nothing in a parking lot. Just they're hiring here. Everybody's hiring. Pull through. All right, so let's do a little debrief here. This has been Mark Gardner taking you for a Triple LC Commentary Drive for Triple LC Instructor Recertification. With some luck, you've come to the end of this having found at least 15 or 20 mistakes, maybe a few more, I'm not sure, lost count there. Some of them were subtle, some were pretty damn overt, some were just done to be fun. I did take some risks there. As you know, 329 won. The more you use up those 300, the more likely you are to have the one. So I just sacrificed several of my 300 unsafe behaviors for your benefit so that you can show how talented you are, how knowledgeable you are, and how skillful you are at Triple LC Instructor Certification. From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank you for helping us make the world a safer place. Thank you.